Today, we invite you to visit our town, Ivanovo. Ivanovo is a young town. It was founded in 1871. There are a lot of sites in our town, museums, churches, cathedrals and others, such as 0 Kilometer, the Church of the Holy Trinity, Ivanovo Circus, Brilliance Museum, Ivanovo Cotton Museum and the Art Museum. Where the roads begin. In many countries, cities or towns, there is 0 Kilometer. It's a place from which distances are traditionally measured. Take a good look at the Church of the Holy Trinity. It was designed by the architect Alexander Pashkov. It's a direct imitation of the building in the Trinity Surgeons Lavra. The new church was a kind of reminder of the lost chapel of Kazan and cathedrals standing on the site of the Palace of Arts. This is Palace of Arts. It's situated in Pushkin Square. The style of this building is constructivism. The designer was Vlasov. Pushkin Square is in the center of town. It was named after the famous Russian poet Alexander Pushkin. Concerts and meetings take place in this square. This is Ivanovo Circus. It's a cultural center of the town. The designers were Minoev and Lopatin. Now you can see lots of interesting performances and concerts in it. It's situated in Pushkin Avenue, 42. You can see Brilliance Museum. It was opened in 1914. It's the Museum of Industry and Arts. Its founder was Dmitry Gennadievich Burilin. He is known as a patron of arts. His hobby was collecting. During his travels, he collected rarities and unique things. The collection contains masterpieces of the world literature. Among them are the poems by Virgil and the first Russian printed Bible. Ivanovo Cotton Museum. The designer of it was Snurilov. Burilin lived in this building. The museum was opened in May 1987. The museum displays illustrated textile production in Ivanovo areas from ancient times to present. You can see unique boards, specimens of hands-made fabrics and costumes, and others. The Art Museum. It was opened in 1960. In this museum we can find such collections of art of ancient world, Egypt, Greece, Rome and Russian paintings. Also, there is an art shop here. It offers a rich choice of articles made in Pali, Holwy, Rostov and the paintings of Ivanovo artists. The town Ples is one of the most picturesque places on the Volga River. It's given many poetic attributes: Volga's pearls, North fairy tale, North emerald, Smile City. The history of the city goes back to a distant past. It was founded on the right bank of the Volga River by Prince Vasily in 1410 as a fortress to protect the city from the enemy's attacks. Levitan's House Museum is dedicated to the life and works of the great artist. It was opened in 1972. The museum has got 2 exhibition halls. The first hall tells us about the biography of the artist. The second hall is the place of the original works by Levitan. The museum has got excursion programs. Visitors can get information about the life and work of the artist, can see his own works, works of his teachers, friends and students. The most famous paintings are After Rain, Golden Plus and many others. The Landscape Museum was opened in 1997. It's the only landscape museum in Russia. The exhibition demonstrates the unique works of famous artists Shishkin, Savrasov, Polenov and others. The museum offers visitors to see the development of Russian lyrical landscape, the specialities of the Russian national landscape and the main stages of its formation. It's Barbara Church. It's one of the beautiful churches in Ples. It was built in 1821. It's made of white bricks and named after Saint Barbara. It's situated in the center of Ples. There are many icons and 3 thrones in the church. In the north, after Barbara, in the right, after St. Nicholas, in the left, after 3 saints. The Assumption Cathedral was built in 1824 by tradesman Shishkin. The first church was made of wood, but now it's a beautiful stone church. The Assumption Cathedral is one of the oldest cathedrals in Plus. It's surrounded by a brick wall. It's built in Baroque style. There are many famous icons in this church. Many people come to the church to mark religious holidays. It's Trinity Church. It's the first stone church in Plus. It was built in 1808. It's a unique architectural building. It consists of two churches, Trinity in summer and Videnskaya in winter. This church is decorated by Baroque wall paintings. This church attracts a lot of tourists. Yurevets is a Russian city, the administrative center of Yurevets district of Ivanovo area. It was founded in 1225. It's the oldest city in the Ivanovo region. There are a lot of sites in this city. A lot of tourists come to the city to see some sites. Экскурсия Square is the main square of the town. It was named after the Tsar Vladimir. The square was founded in 18th century. In the center of the square we can see the Lenin's monument. The symbol of the square is the bell tower. It's the highest bell tower in Volga River. One of the most famous religious architectural monuments of Yurevets, Assembly of Enter Jerusalem Cathedral, is situated in the central square of the town, which includes the building of two cathedrals, the church and the bell tower. The cathedral is decorated with ancient wall paintings, unique decor items. In front of you there is the Historical and Art Museum. It was opened in 1999. Museum exposition consists of 4 halls. Every hall has your own topic. In this museum you can find wonderful works of different painters. This is the Cultural Center of Andrei Tarkovsky. The building is equipped with a cinema with 50 seats and a chamber multimedia studio. There is a permanent exposition of the works of Andrei Tarkovsky. The film school was organized at the initiative of well-known documentary filmmaker Timoshenko. Also, there is a library in the Cultural Center with 6,000 books, including very historical books. In addition, different meetings with interesting creative people and exhibition of works by local artists and craftsmen are hosts in the Cultural Center. Visitors can buy some souvenirs with symbols, Yurevets, and printed tourist theme. The Museum of Andrei Tarkovsky will open in the town of Yurevets of Ivanovo region on November 29 in 1996. This town is situated on the bank of Volga River from Moscow. The famous motion picture producer Tarkovsky was born in this place. The museum is located in the house where Tarkovsky and his mother lived in evacuation during the Great Patriotic War. The idea of people who are now working on the museum is to create a cultural center with the library and videotext. The exposition will give an excellent opportunity to learn about life and creative work of this great master. It will also allow you to get acquainted with the world of cinematography. Speaking about the well-known people of the town, we must speak about Vesnin's brothers. In Yurevets there is the Museum of Vesnin's brothers. This museum was opened in 1986. In the late 1870s, Jan Vesnin's family of Mechnet arrived in Yurevets. There is the only museum in Yurevets dedicated to the life of Vesnin's brothers. The Ivanovo region is famous for its national art crafts. First of all, is the palichs and hollows lacquer miniature. Lacquer miniatures are not only determined for pleasure, they are a joy for eyes and also food for mind and consolation as a hobby. Крестовоздвиженский Temple. This temple is a unique monument of Russian culture in Palich, and there is nothing more beautiful and more valuable than it. It was built in 1762 in Baroque style. It consists of 4 chapels: Крестовоздвиженский Holy Cross, Kazan and St. Nicholas of the Archangel Michael. The bell tower is connected to the church porch. House Museum of Golikov is the first memorial museum in Palich. The museum was opened in 1968. Ivan Golikov was the founder of the Palich lacquer miniatures. He was one of the brightest and most talented artists of Palekh. The exposition of the museum consists of a memorial room, which shows the artist's personal belongings. It also tells about the history of Golikov family. There are many unique photographic materials in this museum. Look at Palekh Art State Museum. It's a museum complex uniting several buildings with different departments in each, like a miniatures department, pre-revolutionary department, Corinth House museums, and others. The museum was created with the active Palekh architects' participation. The first exposition occupies 4 rooms. Among the Palekh Art State Museum exhibits the works of Russian and Western European artists can be found. Take a good look at Preobrazhenskaya Church. This church is situated in the center of the village square. It was built in 1796. Now, let's go to Ilya Prorok Church. It was built in Palekh in the late 18th century as a small cemetery church. Later, it became a parish village temple. The temple was painted by Palekh masters. Now, we are at the House Museum of Zinoviev. Zinoviev was the icon painter, one of the founders of Palekh art. In this museum, we can see lots of artists' belongings, paintings and photos. The main purpose of this museum exposition is to present Palekh as the center of national culture, to show the true value of a person lived in remote rural areas, his creativity, spirituality and loyalty to moral ideals.